Hey everyone, what's up? It seems that we're getting another Predator movie besides Predator Badlands, and it seems that it's gonna be an animated anthology potentially featuring samurai privates. I'm hearing the news from AVP Galaxy, and this is actually really good. I'm not really excited about the idea that they have going for Predator Badlands. It feels like it's just not gonna be the type of storyline that I really wanted. But the idea of having an animated movie of Predator, like not just having like real people, whatever, it just feels like more interesting because I don't think we ever had something like this, right? There was talks like many years ago about a possible AVP anime, and I really wanted to see something like that. I think that despite that, later on I ended up like knowing that the idea that they had for that storyline was completely crazy and it was really bad. And this can be either be good or bad. I mean, it's always like this in these movies, but I think that being just because it's like an animated movie, it kind of feels like it has more potential to see more cool stuff because like a movie with real people that's gonna go to the big screen. Maybe this would be actually cool to see in the big screen, like a animated Predator movie on the big screen. Besides Battleland, which Battleland looks like they're gonna put it on the big screen, but I like the idea that in like an animated movie, we have more potentials for certain things that would be too expensive to make in like a normal movie, you know? And from the sources here, I'm reading multiple sources told that the secret Predator project is in fact animated feature, has many speculated. The twist though is it almost anthology. I was a big fan of the last anthology Predator novels. I didn't read the last one, I read the first one, It Bleeds, which shows different, it was like a compilation of little storylines, short stories to like different time periods of that involved predators, like going from back like prehistoric human history to the future. I really like that. A lot of people have this idea that, oh, we can put the predator in any kind of timeline and it can work, like and write this like it looks like they're following this concept, telling three separate stories of predators fighting warriors in multiple eras. That's something that I guess they realized when they released Prey, and they saw that they can just take the Predator, put it in any time setting, and it can just work. One is potentially pirates, one is potentially samurai, and there is a third one too. So it's gonna be a movie that is gonna show three separate stories, like three movies in one, three different storylines of predators in different time settings. So this is really cool. But to be honest, for me, I really like the idea of having the predator in the future. That's something that I liked in some of the anthology from the novels, which they had like predators going up against colonial marines without the involvement of aliens. You know, the colonial marines from the Aliens movie. They had predators going against that, so that was cool. Like I like the idea of predators more into the future. I think that they had more potential because I just like the idea of having like predators on the planets with humans. Like when humans are more prepared to fight against predators, they'll know they are more technically advanced. Because like if you're gonna go into the past, like I mean humans don't really have much technology, so in many times it is not just very realistic for like a guy without any weapons and without much technology. I get people gonna say, oh, how about Dutch? But Dutch was a special case. Like I just feel like that just try to repeat what Dutch did in every single Predator movie. I feel like he just like I just feel it's overused now. Just take the guy, make him use mud so he can hide from the Predator thermal vision, and just having like fight the Predator in a melee fight. There, I mean, in case for Dutch kind of lost the melee fight. He had to use traps. Like I don't think that like that's the best approach, and it's like overused. And putting the Predator into the past in human history was also overused in many comics. So to me, I just feel like I want to see Predators more in the future. But that is just my personal opinion on this. And well, I think this is overall. But anyway, I think that this is overall very good for the Predator franchise as a whole, because we need more of this franchise. Even though like things might not be exactly the way that I wanted, Badlands is not the way that I wanted. This the having Predator fight samurai or pirates is not exactly what I want. I mean, if it was a Predator 2 backstory where we're gonna see like the elder Predator from Predator 2, because there was a comic, I think it was for them, I forgot the name for it, but we had this storyline of how the Predator from Predator 2, the elder one, how he got that pistol. But we already saw in Prey that they kind of retconned that comic. I mean, maybe it was never really official, but whatever. There was the storyline and how he got that pistol from a pirate, I know, at the sea. So if it was like a prequel to Predator 2, we could actually have a Predator win in the movie for the first time, because they could feature the grayback elder Predator from Predator 2 in the movie and having him like fight pirates and show the storyline officially at the storyline how he managed to get the pistol. from that he gave the Harrigan at the end of Predator 2. That would be cool. But I think that it's overall very good for the franchise to have more stuff. Since we're not getting any game into the future, which is really sad, I think the chance of another Predator game are very low at the moment. I would prefer really another Predator game or another ADP game rather than a movie. But I think that two Predator movies, I mean, Badlands is coming to the theaters. I mean, an animated Predator movie, maybe this is gonna go like for streaming. But it is still good. It is still good that we're getting more stuff in the Predator. I think that the Predator franchise has a lot of potential, and we need more content besides just like the expanded universe. Expanded universe is good. I hope that we have more novels, more comics, more games, and more movies for this franchise for sure.